Let's just say in a hypothetical world, let's just make this up, where if a girl did have a high body count and it affected her ability to pair bond or be in a long-term relationship, is that something you think it's reasonable for a guy to care about?
How would it affect it?
I'm just saying, in a made-up world, would it be,
Like, in what way?
let's just say the more guys she slept with in a made-up world, now she's less likely to be in a long-term relationship or affected the chances of her being happy in a long-term relationship.
I feel like if she didn't want to be in a long-term relationship and because she had a high body count because she wanted to sleep around, then she wouldn't really be in in a long-term relationship. But if she does want to, then I think it can work because she wants it. It just depends.
So the question is, do you guys think it's okay at that point in a made-up world for a guy to kind of not feel okay about that?
I feel like if you're not okay with it, and if you have a low body count and you want someone else with a low body count, that's okay, but you shouldn't really disrespect that person or make them feel less worthy. Just be like, oh, maybe we're not meshing, and find someone that matches your...
Yeah. Why is it focused on the woman?
Yeah.
Why is it focused on the woman's body count? What if a guy has a high body count and that affects what the woman thinks about her or about him?
So would it be justifiable for her to be like, I don't want to date you because you have a high body count?
If she specifically, as a person herself, does not want to be with a guy with a high body count, then she doesn't have to. If a guy does not want to be with a girl with a high body count, then he doesn't have to. If they lie about it, then that sucks, and they shouldn't be doing that. But you guys should all be honest with each other, and a girl with a high body count shouldn't matter, and a guy with a high body count shouldn't matter if either of them don't think they should matter.
So if a guy's worried about you guys having a high body count, or if you guys did, would he be insecure?
I think the way he goes about it, I think if he has a high body count and he wants you to be like a virgin, then I think he's insecure. I think he wants to not feel inferior to the other guys that you've been with.
I mean, yeah, I think it's just how he goes about it. Like, if he's obviously projecting his insecurity, then that's what makes him insecure.
And adding on to that, I feel like it's different expectations for women and men for how many people they've slept with. I feel like it's more socially acceptable for men to have slept with more people than women, but both of them are actually doing the same thing. So I feel like it's kind of a double standard.